What's going on, you guys? Gaming Addict here. So me and Kofi's been going, back and forth over whether or not Xbox Play Anywhere hurts the Xbox One brand. And I mean brand by console, not ecosystem. So what the argument is Kofi feels like since, they still get the money in the overall ecosystem, which, then again, I said multiple times in, Planet Xbox, I'm talking about, the console, the brand. We were talking about the Xbox One brand and where it's going to go. I'm not talking about the ecosystem. I'm talking about, the overall perception of the Xbox One brand from whether or not having, no true exclusives to the console itself is hurting the overall perception of the brand itself, the console brand. But, he feels like even if it does take some console sales, he feels like that, as long as the ecosystem's still being, bought into by the console industry, the PC industry, that it's not hurting Xbox One. And I completely disagree. I feel like, when you take that perception of having true exclusives from a console, that it's definitely going to hurt the overall perception. You have these big streamers. You have, let's say, Kofi says, I don't feel like I need an Xbox One X because I have a PC. So, you got people like Kev the Gamer, you got people like Arsenal, you got people like Kofi, Alex saying they don't need Xbox. They've even sold their original Xbox. So, now regardless of how anti-consumer it is a little bit, you took people out of this economic system. Now you've gave them more competition on PC. You get Origin, Ubisoft Play. I think it's called Ubisoft Play, Steam. So now they can go to these other ecosystems. They're not getting the licensing to these other games. So right there itself hurts the brand. You've took the perspective that you need this console to play these games, Forza, Gears, Halo 5, I'm still saying that's up for debate. I don't know if Halo 6 is going to be up. They never came out thoroughly and said Halo 6 is going to be on, the PC. But I digress. So you take that perception. Okay, now you took the perception that you need this. So now you have probably, I think, they're underestimating how many people are willing to switch to PC if all these games are on Xbox. PC is a lot more lucrative than it used to be. It's a lot more cheaper than it used to be. It's a lot easier to come by than it used to be, and it's a lot more, for the most part, they don't get as many broken ports and stuff as they used to. So you take that perception. So now you've taken these, regardless if it's 20,000 to 100,000 to 500,000 people that were generally going to buy into the Xbox One brand, they've gotten to PC. So let's say streamers, Destiny. Look at probably, the overall perception of Destiny is going to go to. If PlayStation didn't have the exclusives, I think that overall perception of PlayStation being the only way you can play it, from, exclusives would really hurt them, because now you have PC streamers. You got, Goliath, Catholian. You got, what's another one? Misa Sean. You got all these people that's, streaming Destiny. When their fans are asking them, yo, where are you playing this? They're saying, I'm playing it on PC. So they don't have that mindset that, they're playing it on PlayStation. It's the same concept for Play Anywhere. When you have these big streamers that are playing, Forza on PC, they're not playing it on Xbox. People are like, where are you playing this at? They say, I'm playing it on Windows. Regardless how, that's the casual market right there, you guys. People are like, well, Xbox doesn't really have any exclusives, but you look at PlayStation, they got Horizon, they got God of War, they got Spider-Man, they got all these games, Uncharted, The Last of Us on the horizon. All these games, they have all exclusive for PlayStation. That hurts. I'm sorry, but that hurts, you guys. Especially when you take the dev time that might, they might have to rush out the product quicker because it is on PC. So, that might hurt the dev cycle. But, I don't know anything about the dev cycles. I don't know if it, some of these ports come out even more busted on the Windows 10 because of that. Then, you take a perspective that, because something's on Windows 10 from Play Anywhere. Quantum Break had a really bad launching on PC. That, now everyone that's reviewing this on PC might think the Xbox One's version's broken. So now you got that perspective that, these games being reviewed aren't necessarily the greatest on PC at launch. I don't think they had that problem with Gears. I think Gears of War 4 was flawless on PC. So now you got that perspective. So it's like I said, the streaming thing's a huge thing. When you got these big people that have millions of followers, saying I'm not playing this on Xbox. And he's like, why would I get an Xbox when I have a PC? That means a lot. I think Kofi's really underplaying what what YouTube, what Twitch, what Twitter, what Facebook. These are huge social medias. I mean, look what happened to United Airlines. People felt really strong. This is completely not the same caliber. People felt strong about what United Airlines did to that passenger, and them together, destroyed that brand. They lost like $1.3 billion in stock overnight. So you mean to tell me that the reach isn't there? It's definitely there. I mean, look what happens when Destiny, the recent Destiny reveal and stuff, it was trending on Twitter. The fact that games trend on Twitter is a huge social media. The fact that games trend on any of these social medias mean that they have a reach. They have a huge, drastic reach. PewDiePie puts on, let's say he put on Twitter, I've been thinking, I don't need an Xbox One. I don't need an Xbox One X. I got a beast PC, and they all come to the PC. So why would I pick up that? So now you got, he's got 55 million subscribers. Let's say he made a video, even worse. 55 potential million subscribers that now have that concept because PewDiePie, the person that, they've been watching for years, because they said that, they had that perception now of, if he doesn't need it, maybe I don't. And then, you got at E3, you got Sony taking shots at Microsoft saying, we have true exclusives. So I don't understand how someone can't come out like, Kofi. I'm not taking shots at Kofi by any means. Not taking shots at, Alex. Not taking shots at Fail to Listen. I don't understand how you can't at least admit that, yes, it does hurt the image. Maybe at, the grand scale, he kept saying. I don't even think it helps the grand scale because, when you hurt the overall image, slowly but surely you start getting that, that mindset that, you don't need it. Even if they took away Xbox Play Anywhere tomorrow, there's going to be a lot of people that, and he says a lot of people don't play Xbox Anywhere. They promote the hell out of that. They do commercials on it, especially at E3, one of the biggest gaming expos in the world. When you see constantly at the Microsoft conference for, Xbox and Windows exclusive. They look at that, they say, yo, Windows getting it. I don't need an Xbox now. But tell me what you guys think. Do you guys think Play Anywhere hurts the Xbox brand, the Xbox One brand, not the ecosystem? I don't want you guys getting that confused. Put that in the comment section. If Kofi's watching this, like I said, no shot at you. I just felt like I needed to have my perspective on the matter. You made probably a 40, 50 minute topic on your podcast related to the matter. Jack was definitely agreeing, man. You got to look at that from the perspective. Jack is a PlayStation gamer, console gamer only. Saying, well, yeah, he's been playing some PC. He bought a PC because he didn't need an Xbox to play these games. Regardless, if Jack's not the biggest fan of Xbox, if they had lit games only on Xbox, Jack would pick up an Xbox. Maybe he wouldn't tell anybody. He would definitely pick up an Xbox. So I feel like maybe you guys are a little bit biased because you guys are PC primary gamers. So, you don't want Play Anywhere going. So kind of, twist your perception on it because subconsciously you don't want that to go anywhere, so you don't think it's going to hurt the brand. But tell me what you guys think in the comment section. I'm Gaming Addict. I'm out of here. Peace.